Hello and welcome to another LEGO Bootleg review. Today we're taking a look at a set of Final Fantasy VII related characters. We have Cloud, the main character. And it's got printing on the back, some straps there, printing on the side, and also has a secondary combat face. The hair is a little bit on the sharp side, not very comfortable to move around, but it's fine I guess. There are the hair pieces are custom molded, but the weapons themselves, they're just a combination of different pieces built together, kind of like Ninjago weapons. Sephiroth, very sexy hair, I might add. So, yeah, he also has a more combat-y face on the back, and once again, his weapon is literally just the same. Like just actual Lego type pieces built together. His hairpiece doesn't attach too well. It wants to fly off. It looks like a wig. I'm not a fan. I wish it would just stay on there a bit better. Come on. And it's also plugged together as two pieces. You know what? It's not working. I'm just gonna let the hairpiece float on top of him as he stands. So she doesn't have any custom parts because her hair is much more regular, like other Lego figures. Again, two different faces. Printing is decent, although her white top is not quite white enough. There's a bit of a skin color or pinkish color that is shining through. We have her, where something not so nice happens. More happy face on the back. She also gets a giant sword and a bunch of flowers. Next up we have her, the character where something not so nice happens to. I can't get her here. No. She also has a secondary face on the back, as well as a bunch of flowers, because she really likes flowers or something. Next up we have this resistant guy, I forget his name. He's got a giant robot arm, but they didn't give him a custom part for that. Instead, they just give you a stud shooter for him, which is kind of lame. He does get a secondary face with these cool shades though, but that makes him look too evil. I don't like it. And this hair doesn't cover some of it, so it's gonna look a bit off on the back. But otherwise, the torso and front printing is pretty good. Next up we have this guy. He's from the spin-off game, I think. He's got very angular hair for some reason. Yeah. And the back, more happy face. I'm gonna leave this more pissed off face because, you know, Final Fantasy VII. There's also this tiny wolf that they've copied the mold from the Lord of the Rings or Hobbit sets. You can see where the jaw is supposed to move from the big figure, but they just downsize it. It's just got a stud there. And he cannot stand properly in between Lego studs. Oh yes, he can. And finally I have this guy. I have no idea who this guy is. I played like 5 hours of Final Fantasy VII and I watch Advent Children. That's my Final Fantasy VII knowledge. I just couldn't keep playing it. I don't know. It didn't grip me like some other games. But yeah, this guy, I mean the detailings are very nice. He almost looks like a Witcher from the TV show Witcher. If you like Final Fantasy VII, all these figures are printed very nicely, front, back, and side, as well as coming with extra facial expressions. The weapons are a little bit more on the disappointing side, but they did give us custom molded hair pieces, despite some of them being a little bit problematic. So if you like Final Fantasy VII, these are pretty decent figures. The printing on the front, side, and back are all pretty decent, as well as having secondary facial prints is also pretty good. Now we do have some custom hair pieces, but Sephiroth's one here really wants to pop off, so you might be better off if you maybe drill it just a little bit, sand it down just a little bit so it fits a bit better. But otherwise, these are pretty decent. Subscribe to Justin Below. Take care, have a nice day. I'll see you guys soon. Bye bye now.